Oh, it's Philadelphia at Indiana, Market Square Arena in Indianapolis, as the Indiana Pacers take on the 76ers. We're underway. The 76ers, they have the best player, one of them in the NBA, Moses Malone. There's the doctor in a miss. Clark Kellogg the rebound. Couple all-stars. Clark Kellogg was one of them. And Kellogg, as the Indiana Pacers are 1-2. And they get their turn at one of the leading favorites, that's Jerry Sheasting. And the miss there, here is Tony. He'll go to Mo Cheeks. So one of the things that you'll see here is the doctor. And no, Moses Malone. And it's an early 2-0 Philadelphia lead. One of the things we see for the Philadelphia 76ers, their team, they're 4-0 and they look good. They're playing their 5th game right now. This will be halfway through the tournament. Jerry, and over to Clark. Clark pulls and misses. And Bobby Jones the rebound. They bring it down to Andrew Toney. Andrew, the doctor. Oh, and it goes in, and Dr. J has made it 4-0 Philadelphia. So Philadelphia, they're 4-0. They already beat the Celtics. They've looked good doing it. A very tough schedule. They still have to play a lot of good teams. Kellogg, no, and out of bounds. So they're not winning as much by as many points as the LA Lakers. The Lakers are a team that have won every game by 20. I mean, the Sixers started off, they beat. There's Malone and a miss. Legenfelder the rebound. And they're going to bring it down to Jerry. They push it over to Butch Carter. And Sheasting over. Remember, they only played 10 games. Sheasting pulls. And no. Moses Malone the rebound. He's averaging 23 points and rebounds a game. And Bobby Jones. And Dr. J with the assist. Indiana still has not scored a point. 2.5 minutes into a run and gun league, a timeout. It's Philadelphia 6, Indiana nothing. So here they go. They're going to put it in. Legenfelder will throw it in. Jerry will have it. 6-0 Indiana would like a. There's Jerry against Bo Cheeks. Butch Carter will pull and hit. So Butch Carter, it's now 6-2. And here's Bo Cheeks. Moses Malone is averaging 20 points and about 20 rebounds in a game. I mean, he's one of the best in the NBA. Andrew Toney in the middle. He stopped on Legenfelder. Mo Cheeks for 3. No. And they got his shooting form correct. A lot of people didn't take threes back then. So it was a different form shooting threes. It is today 6-2. Clark Kellogg. No. And the doctor the rebound. They push it down. They look. The doctor. And it's 8-2. It rolls in, and it's Philadelphia 8-2 over Indiana. Jerry. Williams. Oh, look at that. And Herb Williams has scored there for Indiana. It's now 8-4. You know, this is a test. If Philadelphia, Indiana is 1-2. A loss and they would go 1-3. They're one of the teams at the bottom. There's the doctor and a miss. That's the one thing. If Indiana can get Philadelphia over with early and have them at home. Maybe, I don't know, the miracle might happen. Herb Williams flicks it in, and it's 8-6. We're halfway through the first. Tony. Andrew Tony Bobby Jones to Moses. And a foul by Herb Williams, number 32. So Moses Malone will shoot two now. Herb Williams is first, and Moses, and he makes it 9-6. And he makes it 9-6 again. Lingenfelder will get it. Jerry to the near side. Here's Jerry. Johnson, oh, what a move. And one, it's 9-8.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
So now this is to tie it here in the first. And got it. Well, you know, every team, the Lakers aren't going to win. I mean, these are all professionals. And the Lakers are a very good team, but they're not going to win every game by 20 points. Especially in the playoffs. I mean, they have the Blazers coming up. Here's Moses Malone against Herb Williams, and Moses Malone puts it in. A timeout for Indiana. The score, Philadelphia 11, Indiana 9, halfway in the first. (11-9) here in a run and gun league. And Philadelphia leads Indiana. We're going to have a big game tomorrow. A lot of them. Williams, no, 4 of them. And we're going to go over the big Saturday blockbuster. Tony over to the doctor, scored. So 13-9. Johnson is second. And the doctor will try and make it 7, and he does. 14-9. And Jerry bring it over. Jerry to Johnson. G-Sting. Jerry, a long shot, he's hit, no good. And Moses Malone the rebound. They push it to Tony. Tony pulls and misses. Lingenfelder the rebound. G-Sting. Gonna take this. And Malone a rebound. I didn't even see that. I'm trying to make sure my... You know, my one cat toy was going under, messing with my computer. Lingenfelder scored. And now my cat is kind of angry. It's not moving. It wants it to move. I wonder why it isn't. But anyway, that's all right. Moses Malone will put it up and in. And Philadelphia has a 16-11 lead. 16-11. And Kellogg 16-13. The doctor. The doctor got it. And Julius serving 18-13. Philadelphia now. It was a slow start. And now the 76ers. There's Clark Kellogg. Over to Johnson. Johnson, and the foul will go to the line.
Second personal foul.
So 2 on Tony and 2 shots for Johnson. And that'll be 1.
taking 2 shots.
Johnson has 2 fouls again, and you know, he made those 2 foul shots. But I will say now it's 18-15 here in a run and gun. It was 6-0, 3 minutes in, and a lot of scoring ever since then. Sedale 3 to the doctor against Johnson. The doctor and 1.
Goaltending call.
Oh, they're going to call it a goaltend.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Julius Erving.
What the hell? So it should have been a foul, and the wrong graphic came up. There's Johnson, no. And Erving again the rebound. Erving is having a good game. He only has 1 assist. I know good, Butch Carter. Here's Butch. Thomas. Carter. Thomas. Got it. And it'll be an and 1.
Personal foul. Philadelphia.
20-17.
First personal foul. Third team
And
foul.
Thomas, 20-18. Here's Sedale 3. Great. Malone. Malone, no. And Thomas again. Indiana might try and tie this thing up. Johnson over to Step. No. Johnson. And back to Step under a minute. Step has the blonde hair. I don't have any. Step. What a move. No. And Moses Malone gets the rebound. And now they got to push it down. Rottens. Iavaroni, and he will get fouled. And Step with the foul. Iavaroni will shoot 2 and he'll hit 1. 21-18. Indiana within 4 here in the first. Philadelphia is a team that many people feel could go 10-0. If you're the Celtics, you're hoping for a loss because you're going to need Philadelphia losing 2. Stefanovic to Carter. Carter got it, and it rolls in 21-20 now. Here in the first, and the clock will move down. This might be the last shot. Sedale 3. 3 to Lowry. Over to Moses Malone. And Malone, no good. It'll be Johnson with the rebound, and that's the end of 1. A close game. It's Philadelphia by 1. We go to the second. Second quarter coming in, and now they'll throw it in. Indiana will. A 21-20 game. Thomas outside to Step. To Johnson. Oh, what a move. No. Malone the other way. The 3. Sedale and a foul.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Fleet, taking 2 shots.
And Sedale, and he nails 1. 22-20. (23-20). Step now. Philadelphia leading Indiana. Here's Step. Stefanovic. Step. Oh, pulls and misses. And Moses Malone the other way. You got to ask yourself, a lot of Moses Malone's rebounds When he gets them, Iavaroni, and they're going to shoot two.
George Johnson. Third personal foul.
That'll be George Johnson's third.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And Iavaroni will hit one.
2 shots.
24-20, the beginning of the second. Iavaroni, 25-20, Philadelphia leads Indiana. So Thomas now. Johnson. The step to Carter. Stefanovic. Thomas, three. No. Oh, hit high, and that's Moses Malone again. Richardson, no, and step the other way. There's George, and a foul and one, and that is huge. Moses Malone with the foul.
First personal foul. First
So
team foul.
Moses still has a lot to go. George now, and he has 8 points, 3 rebounds. He also has 3 fouls. Sedale 3. Indiana is only down 25-23. Sedale. And it's straddles his way in. 27-23. Thomas. Over to step. They want to go to the outside. Johnson. No. Iavaroni to 3. Richardson. Sedale. Broughton's got it.
Assist goes to Threet. Indiana calls
29-23, 7:44 to go in the second.
Number
29-23.
Lowry.
Stefanovic. Thomas step. Carter step to Thomas. Step. Got it. 29-25. They beat the clock there. And Indiana pulls it within 4. You can feel good. But then you still have a long way to go in the game. Sedale to Lowry. Over to Moses against Ligenfelder. And he'll put him in against Stefanovic. Sorry about that. And Philadelphia by 6. Thomas to Stefanovic. He wants to bring it out. It's a very Don Nelson thing. That's Butch Carter. Don Nelson thing is bring the big man out. And Lowry, and he'll go to the line. And Butch Carter with the foul. Now you're seeing some separation. 32-25. And now 33. The difference is in this league, you're allowed any defense you want. Any defense you want, you're allowed zone, man-to-man. Johnson, no. George, step. And they go to Johnson. Thomas, no. And Malone again, the rebound. Bobby to Mo. It's an 8-point Philadelphia lead. They're trying to break away. Mo. There's that extra fling. It takes him an extra second to get the ball off. And that can hurt when you're doing a 3. George. And no. Moses again the rebound. He's had like the last 7. Bobby to Cheeks. go to Lowry, into Malone. And oh, what a move against Stefanovic. No, that's Malone and a slam. It's now 10, and Moses Malone is taking over. I don't understand why you don't put in your number ones. Stefanovic, no. Rebound, yes. You'll give that up. You'll give up 2 for Indiana to score 6 for Philadelphia. And it's an 8-point game. Cheeks to Bobby. Into Moses. Pulls and hits. He's eating Stefanovic up. It's a 10-point game. I just called timeout. I would. Step to George against Barone, and he scored. I did timeout right now and get everybody in. Cheeks. Andrew Toney, and that's gonna be Moses Malone again. All on matchups. And it's 39-29, Doctor and Andrew Toney ready to get in. Thomas. Johnson. Holmes over Thomas. Step. And no. And Averoni will get it, and now they go the other way. Bobby. To Lowry. Oh, what a pass to Mo. And flicks it up, no. Again, a Moses Malone and a foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
Now 2, 39, and this will be 40. Philadelphia by 11, and now they're up by 12. 3:44 to go. Here's Jerry. 41-29. Carter, yes, straddles it in. 41-31 now. Philadelphia, 4-0. The Pacers are 1-2. The Doctor is straight in. Early on, we were saying Philadelphia could go undefeated, but it wasn't like it is now. It was only like a 3-point game. Kellogg will score. Yeah, we didn't say that. It was like a 3-point game when we were talking. Tried to go to the Doctor. And Clark Kellogg to Herb. Butch. The Indiana Pacers 1-2. If they would have won this game, they might think number 1 because they'd be 1 behind Philadelphia. Philadelphia is really their meat of their schedule. The Doctor. Oh, what a move. And the Doctor will put it in. It's 45-33, 2 minutes. You know, you play one game against everybody in your conference, and then you go and you play. That's going to be on the ground, Bobby Jones. A one-game playoff, top 8 in both leagues, and then the top 8 get reseeded. Ligenfelder the rebound. A 12-point game under 2 minutes. Carter. Clark got it. 35-35. Irving. There's Julius.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the 76ers.
So now 45-35. And that'll be 16 points for the Doctor. And no. Moses, no. And Kellogg again. Jerry to Butch. Carter to Kellogg. They go to Andrew Toney and to Moses who puts it in.
Toney.
Toney put it in. That was actually Butch Carter. 48 to 37, 34 seconds. Andrew Toney. And they go to Mo. Moses Malone. Oh, what a
Moses
move.
Malone.
They have 50.
Maurice Cheeks.
50 to 37. Jerry will bring it down. They're going to take the last shot. At 50 to 37, 3, 2, 1. Clark. No, it won't count. Oh my goodness, I think he lost track of everything in Philadelphia. 50 to 37 lead.
50.
And at the end of one, Philadelphia out ahead comfortably. Well, a lot of people do want to see the Philadelphia 76ers. It was 21 to 20. Moses Malone, 21 points. At halftime, he's got a lot of rebounds. He's nearing his average for a game and a half. And it was 21 to 20. And it is a 29-17 run. Here's Clark. No. Malone again the rebound, and he's doing a great job on the boards. They just got nobody that can compete with them on the boards. Andrew Toney. Low Cheeks. There's the Doctor. Scores. And Julius serving. It's 52 to 37. Here's my cat. There's my cat doing play-by-play. There we go. That was Carl. Stolen away, and that's going to be Andrew Toney. He gives it over to Mo Cheeks, who misses, but Moses Malone misses, and he'll jam it in. 54 to 37. Well, Philadelphia already 4 points in the first minute. Ligenfelder, and it looks like they just want to put away Indiana early, and up and no good. Malone again to Cheeks. Over to Bobby Jones. And they go to Andrew Toney off glass. And it is 56 to 37. It is now a 19-point lead. Carter. Jerry, no. And Bobby Jones the other way. To Mo Cheeks. Andrew over to Irving. Moses Malone, no good. And Jerry the rebound. Sheesting. Jerry, yes. And Jerry got it. 56 to 39. Really, this began in the second, mid to late second quarter. They just got a huge separation It's 6-2 in the third quarter here. Oh, what a play by the doctor, and he's fouled.
Herb Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting the 76ers.
He's way down. Carl
Taking 2 shots.
and Roxy just jumped down. The doctor will hit one. And the doctor, no. It's for Kellogg. Kellogg to Jerry. There's Kellogg again back. Jerry, and that's going to be a foul on Julius Irving.
First personal foul. First team foul. 76ers foul. Julius Irving. First
Jerry
personal foul.
Sheesting will shoot
First
two.
team foul. At the line for 2, Jerry Seasting.
57-41. The Sixers are really in command of this. It really would take a miracle for Indiana to come back. And we're seeing Malone again, the rebound.
Moses Malone.
Moses Malone with a heck of a rebounding day. This guy is
Indiana
probably late 20s in his rebounding. And it's Philadelphia 59, Indiana 41. Indiana will throw it in. They're down by 18 here in the third. The Sixers taking care of business.
Bobby Jones. First personal foul.
It's Bobby
Second
Jones,
team
a foul there. So remember, you're shooting on your third. Jerry got it. 59-43 here in the third. Andrew Toney will bring it up. Andrew. Moses Malone, and he puts it in.
Assist goes to
61-43. Here in the third, Philadelphia is up. Butch Carter. Butch blocked, and it'll be a violation. A shot clock violation.
Into the lineup.
Averoni is looking to come in, and if I'm the 76ers, I'm starting to think about who's scoring, who has stopped, keeping them in the game. But the 76ers are like the Lakers. Oh, there's the steal. They need to start playing in full games to condition themselves. They're playing in a lot of blowouts. Mo cheeks and walked away. You know, the 76ers are 4-0. There's only 2 undefeated teams. The Lakers and the 76ers. Malone to Irving. Irving, no. Kellogg. And no, Malone again, the rebound. Cheeks, Malone. Irving. Williams again. Here's Sheesting. Jerry. Herb over to Clark. And off his foot and a miss. Here's Bobby Jones. over to Irving. Irving and one. 63-43. Moses Malone is 27 points and 24 rebounds, and he hits. So the doctor, right there. And up and over and in. I'm gonna say this. I really think Moses Malone, I mean, he's probably gonna win MVP, but I just, out of the regular season, I would say he would. No. Knocked over to Butch Carter. Indiana they just don't have, I mean, the Sixers. Big, there's Johnson and a foul.
Bobby Jones, second personal foul.
That's going to be a Bobby Jones, 64-45. They now won.
2 shots.
Johnson, no. Averoni the other way to Cheeks. Oh. Minutes to go here in the third. It's all Philadelphia. Oh no. Williams again the other way. Ligenfelder. Thomas. Williams. Johnson, no. And Jones the other way. Dr. DeMo. Clock is moving down, and there's a foul on Steppy. They call him Steppy.
Third team foul.
It's just maybe Doctor. Now, the Doctor and Moses Malone have both had a lot of points today, but it's not like they're the only reason this team is winning. Philadelphia playing good defense. Johnson. Step. 3. No. And the Doctor pulls off glass. No. Thomas. Thomas to Herb. No. I have Aroni over to Cheeks.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Cheeks to Jones.
Charles Jones.
And Charles Jones, 67-46. Stefanovic. And he moves it in. I mean, if I'm Indiana, yeah, you got wiped out. You do want another shot. Your next shot at either the Lakers or Philadelphia will be on their turf, not here. Low. No. Stefanovic the other way. Step over to Johnson. Thomas got it. 67-50, under a minute. Here at Market Square Arena, Indianapolis, Indiana. Averoni. Irving, no. Thomas. Johnson, yeah. George Johnson at 67-52. Oh, Cheeks, I have Aroni. Irving. Over to Jones, though. And they're going to go the other way under 20 seconds. Johnson pulls and misses. And here's Mo Cheeks the other way. The doctor. Mo. No. Without Moses Malone, you can see it's a unique game. It's 67-52.
It's the fourth quarter
here in Marcus Square Arena. A 15-point lead. Philadelphia leading Indiana. And, you know, there's Richardson. Got it.
Clint Richardson.
Glenn Richardson scores Moses Malone back in the game. I think he's going to play the first 5 minutes. 69-52. Yep, and that's going to be a foul.
Clint Richardson. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pacers, George Johnson.
George Johnson
taking
now.
2 shots.
And he's going to have one. 69-53, 69-54. And let's see what Philadelphia does now. It's down to 15. As crazy as that might sound. It's an L3. Here's Richardson. Malone. No. Iavaroni. No. Stefanovic the rebound, and there they go. Steph. Low. Steph. Sidney Lowe now. What a play to Stefanovic and a miss. Iavaroni to Richardson. Richardson. Over to Moses. Moses Malone up and in.
Assisted by.
He's going to be near 31, a player, and Philadelphia up by 17 now. Sidney Lowe. Snap to Johnson. Malone over to Rottens. Rottens. Stone. Lowe again, back down, Steph. No. Iavaroni again to Sedale 3. Rottens high, and it's getting sloppy. 3. They want to go over. Sedale pulls and hits. It straddles in, and Philadelphia, I mean, they're going to win this game. They're up by 19. If Indiana were to win this game, it would be one of the biggest miracles of all time. People are just watching, but Sidney Lowe. Nope. Iavaroni the other way. So the 76ers are going to go 5-0. Halfway through the East. Remember, there are 11 teams in the East. And there it is. Malone, yes.
Moses Malone.
And Moses has to have over 30 right now. I think he has 31.
Philadelphia foul call. Clint Richardson. Third personal foul.
75 to 54.
Substitution on the court.
They go to McKenna. said a lot about Philadelphia, and we know they're one of the two best teams in the NBA. The Lakers, I mean, are winning right now by 19. The Lakers have really showed competition, played competition just like Indiana, so both these teams are pretty even. And up and no good. I would like to see one of them versus Atlanta. Nail 3, no. I'd like to see the Lakers and the Hawks. McKenna to Jackson. Stefanovic. And a foul.
Mark Iavaroni. First personal foul. Third
5.5
foul.
to go. Stefanovic.
At the line for two.
And 1 is 18. Irving to Malone. Oh, look at Malone, and no. Kellogg over to Carter. Malone, and that's going to be taken away. I wonder if he's going to get 30 rebounds. No cheeks, though. I mean, it's 17, but it's, under 5 minutes to go. Clark got it. And now it's 75-60. It really doesn't look like it, but the Sixers have been. The Doctor. Malone to Bobby. Iavaroni, no, and knocked away. Indiana will be 1 and 3. I mean, it's gonna seem close. This thing might end up 80 to 71 or something like that, but Kellogg out of bounds. And the Doctor will put it into Cheeks. The Doctor and a foul.
Third personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Doctor for 2 and on that one.
76ers. Julius Erving.
76 and 77. They started out really well. They had 50 at the half, and they've just been taking a light. Kellogg and a foul by Bobby Jones.
Bobby Jones. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Or Kellogg will have one. A lot of fouls right now. Just the way it is. Bobby, I'm wondering if Moses is in the game. He is. He's number 2. Bobby got it.
Bobby Jones.
79-61. Jerry will bring it up at 79-61. Herb, Jerry. Staying over to Clark. No. Bobby will get the rebound. That's going to be Andrew. No. Yeah, Jerry again. A rebound here. And a foul on Irving.
Julius Erving. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
79-61.
Kellogg. Taking 2 shots.
And here's Mo Cheeks.
from Moses Malone.
So Moses Malone with the assist. Jerry now 2 minutes. It's 81-65. How they want to attack this. 2 minutes to go. These are the starters. Carter. And Irving the rebound. Here's Mo. Tony to Malone. Scores. And it's 83-65. 90 seconds to go. Moses Malone to steal. Jones.
Indiana foul.
And no shoot.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
83-65. Moses Malone.
2 shots.
He might have 40. He might. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. A minute 10. Johnson, yes.
2 points for George Johnson.
84-67, and now they're going to let it go.
Clint Richardson. The assist.
Clint Richardson, 86-67. Stepanovich, no, and Malone the other way to 3. And Richardson. Aberoni to 3. And this will be it. Philadelphia will just take the ball and run out the clock when they get it back. Long 2, 86-69. We said 80-71. A little, either way. And that's it. 86-69. End of the game right now. Philadelphia looking good. 5-0. Want to try and go 10-0. So right now you're going to see the teams. 46-39, 26 fouls. Indiana never led. Looking at the box score. For the Pacers, Johnson, Kellogg, nobody a double-double. Nobody had 10 rebounds. You see the scoring really slowed down in the second half. A lot of fouls, though. On the other side, 34 points, 28 rebounds for Moses. And he looked really good in 37 of the 40 minutes. And you take a look. (51 to 41) in rebounds. You have 26 fouls. And that'll be it. So now we go to the second game. It's Atlanta. shutout. Mahorn, the rebound. Ricky Sobers to Johnson. Washington just got killed. Long two and a miss. I think that was Ballard. No, Washington just got killed by the Celtics. Here's Johnson. And Johnson all the way. No, oh, there's the slam. Jeff Rowland, and it's 2-0 Washington a minute in. Dominique, and no. Rowland again the other way. Sobers. And he got it in. It's 4-0 Washington. So Johnson. Wilkins. Dominique, no. And here's Ballard again. Washington coming down, and the question is, there's Sobers, and that's up in, and it's 6-0 Washington. Wow, Atlanta not getting anything to start. I know a lot of things are about matchups. Johnson, what a slam by Dominique. What a slam, and it's now 6-2, their first two. Johnson over to Mahorn. Ricky Sobers. What a pass to Mahorn, no. Davis, quick. And Ricky Sobers with the foul. Davis, no miss. 6-2 game.
2 shots.
And 6-3. Jeff Rowland will go into Johnson. Johnson and Ricky Sobers to Jeff Rowland. And a foul on Tree Rollins.
First personal foul. First team foul.
6-3. Rowland. 7-3.
2 shots.
And his fourth point, 8-3. Davis.
Atlanta
Timeout. Timeout Atlanta. It's Washington 8, Atlanta 3. Washington leads Atlanta. Tree Rollins will throw it in. Rollins will go to the Dominique. Here's Johnson. Dominique Davis, they give it back to Johnson. One-on-one. 3 minutes in. Holds and hits. It's 8-5. 8-5 now, 3 minutes in, Atlanta and Washington, a big game here in the East. Washington got killed by Boston. They're going to come back, Ballard to Mahorn, and it's 10-5 Washington. The Bullets are 3-2, a win, they'd be 4-2, and almost guaranteed in the playoffs. Dominique Wilkins will go to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Ballard and Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins, 2 shots.
And it's 10-6. Sobers. Sobers, and they got it. It's 12-6 Washington. They're pushing the issue right now. And that is big. Johnson. Outfield to Wilkins. And that'll be a stepping out of bounds there for Dominique. I'll tell you what, right now, Washington, remember their first game was a 91-90 win over Indiana. They played a lot of close games. Here's Ricky. Sobers, though. And they go to Tree the other way. Wow, tomorrow we're going to see a lot of different games, especially in the afternoon and at night. They go to Ricky, no way. Brownfield to Johnson. Johnson. Johnson over to Dominique. Dominique Wilkins got it right down the throat. It's 12-8. So Washington leading. Atlanta, Johnson. Now the other thing is, there's a steal, Tree Rollins. The Dominique over to Johnson, and it's now 12-10. Halfway in the first. The Bullets have given up 4 straight. They were up 12-6. It's 12-10. Rollins and a foul.
Hawks foul. Tree Rollins.
Rollins
personal foul.
Is second, and Jeff Rollins will miss one.
At the line for 2,
so
Jeff Rollins.
Williams, number 5 is in. We got to see who that is. Holtz. He is number 5, but here's Davis with the shot. No good. Roland to rebound, and Johnson will bring it up. Ballard. Out of bounds. 13-10, Washington leads Atlanta. Johnson. Johnson, yes! And it goes in 13-12. Over to Roland. Roland again. Roland. No. And Colts will get the rebound. Atlanta can take the lead. Dominique is out of play.
Hawks ball.
Wilkins. Washington Bullets, Jeff Rollins. There's Ballard. I think he had the first 2. Ballard up and no good. Williams will get the rebound for Atlanta. Dominique to Williams to Davis.
Johnny Davis.
And Davis has it. It's 14-13. Atlanta, I believe it is their first lead. It was 6-0 Washington. And Washington will take it back. Jeff Mahorn. Jeff Malone, sorry. Rick Mahorn is on this team. Jeff Malone, Jeff Rollins. An all right team. I don't think they're in contention to win it all. Ballard will guard Dominique. And Dominique wins that one 16-15. They go to Mahorn. Milland over to Ballard.
2 minutes.
Jeff Malone to Rulin. No. The horn will slam it in. Offensive rebound with under 2 minutes. And Washington by 1. Washington over to Davis. Oh, got it. And a timeout by Washington. They want to talk it over. It's a 1-point game, 1:34 to go.
Substitution on the court.
18-17. A good first quarter. Atlanta's come back. And then they traded baskets. Jeff Malone. Davis over to Malone to Sobers. McMillan is in, number 54. Ricky, no. And Paul's the rebound. Remember, Ricky Sobers was good in the beginning of the year, especially against the Pacers. Williams, no. And here's Sobers again with under a minute. Davis over to Gibson, who slams it in. It's now 19-18. And the Atlanta Hawks are down by 1 again. Glenn. Fultz. Fultz over to Williams, to Glenn. Glenn no good, and here's Davis. Davis will go the other way to Jeff Malone. They go to Ricky. Davis to Malone to Ricky. Ricky Sobers. No, and Roundfield the other way. Glenn. Colson, no. Gibson the rebound. They got a score here. Malone. Oh, what a shot. Jeff Malone from 3. And at the end of 1, it is a 22-18 lead. Here we go to begin the second. Washington 22, Atlanta 18. And Ricky Sobers. Millen to Davis. Here in the beginning of the second, Jeff Malone, and he's hitting. He's a sharpshooter now. He hits that 3 at the end. 5 points in the last 2 possessions. For 18, Rivers. And Doc, no. Here's Davis. Jeff Malone. Into Davis. Out of bounds.
Coming up on the floor for your Bullets, number 13.
So here comes Atlanta. Stepped out of bounds. Glenn. Over to Doc Rivers. Glenn Doc Rivers. No. And Davis the rebound. They bring it up. Ricky Sobers. Fultz will steal it away. Doc Rivers. And Doc, and there's a foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Doc Rivers will shoot 2. And he's going to nail 1. It's down to 5. And down to 4. 24-20. Warwick. Bring it down over McMillan. Sobers. Ricky, no. And pulls the other way, Glenn. Rivers. 5 2-point game. If you're Washington, here's Warwick. Ricky, Silvers, and a foul.
Roundfield. First personal foul, first team foul.
Roundfield's first foul.
At the line for Washington.
Ricky Silvers will have one. 25-22, Ricky 26. They put it in, and Washington a 4-point lead. Then, oh, what a move! Roundfield nails it. He just picked up his first foul. That's a big basket there. Atlanta is down by 2 now. Washington here in the second. Davis. Ricky. Off glass. And Jeff Malone. Jeff Malone is heated up. He didn't really get too much until a 3-pointer at the end of the quarter. In the last 2.5 minutes, he has 9 points. No. Brownfield, no. Davis to Warwick. Taken away, Rivers. And Williams to Glenn. Brownfield. Rivers. Put on the line, no. And Tom McMillan, NC State. Ricky. Malone got it, he's hot. And Washington 30-24. Atlanta does not want to lose. You don't want to go 2 and 3. Glenn. Brownfield. Over to Rivers. Here it is, Glenn. Doc Rivers, no good, and back to Glenn. Doc Rivers, oh, what a move.
Assist from Ricky Brown.
30-26. Warwick. Oh, to Tom, and he'll lay it in. McMillan will put it through, and Washington by 6. Rivers. Long shot, no good. Probably the 3rd or 4th one of them. Blown on a long rebound. They go to Davis and a foul.
Ricky Brown. First personal foul, second team foul.
Davis and
Charles Davis. 2 shots.
Davis again in Hastings. Glenn. And no good, and Roland again. Warwick. Loan to Davis. Davis, no, Warwick. Warwick over to Malone. Warwick got it. Washington now has an 8-point lead. And they started off big, and Atlanta came back. And you thought that Atlanta, and that'll be out of bounds. Thought Atlanta was going to have all the momentum. And then Washington has come back again and had a big lead. Mahorn to Roland. Malone, Jeff. No, and a block, and it'll be a second. And a timeout, Washington, an 8-point lead. For about 4:15 to go. They got to get it in the air a second. No. And what a miss. That was right on like a couple tenths of seconds. Rollins now. There's Tree. Don't know why it's taken forever. 34-26, and they bring it in. Davis. Johnson, no. And Ballard the rebound. Roland, no. And they go the other way. Rollins to Johnson. Over to Davis to Dominique. Dominique to Davis. Should have given it back, but he scores anyway. It's 34-28. Dominique Wilkins out of the University of Georgia went to a Final Four. Malone, yeah. Back up to 8 for Washington. 36-28. Davis blocked and Ballard to rebound. You want this. You don't want to set up. Will they give it to Roland? Jeff Malone, no. Roland the rebound and he puts it in. They end up scoring and are up by 10. Atlanta's not liking this one bit. 28 points and a half. Davis. Johnson got it. Looking to Rick. 38-30. Ballard got it. I mean, when they're playing like that, that's soft on somebody. You know they're going to start pulling to put the defense back on. You're allowed zone defenses in this league. At 40-30, Dominique against Mahorn. Remember, Washington got killed by the Celtics. Dominique, no. And here's Rick Mahorn the other way. Here's Johnson. Roland.
Atlanta foul.
And the foul.
Trey Rollins. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So Roland just one.
Jeff Ruler.
And he'll make the second. 41-30. Roland is 8 points. 11-point lead, 90 seconds. Oh, had him. There's Johnson, and it's 9. 41-32. And Roland is fouled by Paul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So Roland will hit one. A lot of free throws for Roland today.
Taking 2 shots.
9 and 10. 43-32.
Johnny Davis.
And that's off glass. 43-34. 9-point lead under a minute. Johnson. Side, no. And here's Davis again. And a hard foul by Ricky Sobers.
Shooting for the Hawks. Rainfield. At the line for two.
Outfield will miss. 40. Johnson, Ballard. And Brownfield the rebound. They want to make it 6. It's 8. Davis, and now it's 6. It rolls in. And Washington will take the last shot. And Ricky Sobers. Ricky, yes! Oh, what a move! And Ricky puts it in, Johnson, and that's it. 45-37 at the half. Enjoy the third quarter beginning in natural sound. Need to get myself a quick drink of Gatorade. The no-calorie kind.
Shooting for Atlanta. Brownfield. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Jeff Lumen. First personal foul. First team foul. Dominic Wilkins.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout is charged to Washington. Out of bounds. Atlanta ball. Dominic Wilkins. Assist goes to Johnny Davis. Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Jeff Ruland. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Assisted by Williams.
Rivers. And a miss, and Mahorn the other way. They go to Malone. Malone, no. And Glenn will take it. Glenn to Rivers, to Johnson. Pulls, and it is up and in. 58-51 with 2.5 to go here in the third. Atlanta keeps pushing back. Warwick. Ballard to Mahorn. Over to Warwick. And over to McMillan, who slams it in. 60-51. 2 minutes to go, and here's Rivers here in the third. Up and Pulse will make it 7 again.
Johnson.
And right now, I don't know why they showed them, but here's Warwick down. We'll bring it down, so 60-53, and an offensive foul. I'm going to tell you what right now, that's going to be, I guess, on Malone. Jeff Malone. So right now, Atlanta will bring it in. Under 2 to go here in the third. Johnson, 60-53. Johnson will pull and miss. Millen again, over to Warwick. Warwick to Davis, to Ballard. Malone, Warwick. Pulls and hits. And Warwick gets 62-53 with 1:13. Glenn. Washington by 9. If Washington wins, they'll be 4-2. Rivers got it. And Doc Rivers, what a shot there. It's 7 now. The game is looking good. Remember the game in the fourth quarter was 61-60. I forget who that was. Here's Jeff Malone. Ballard. Turnaround. Got it. Back and forth. 9 and 7 and 9 and 7. Just back and forth out. Nobody can either blow out or get closer. Glenn. Glenn. No. And Davis the other way, under 20. Warwick. Warwick will pull and miss. And at the end of 3, Washington by 9. Jeff Malone. Landsberger into Rivers. Fourth quarter. Rivers to Glenn. Glenn and a foul, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Oh, this will be 2 for Atlanta. It's down to 8. Back and forth. If Atlanta loses by Glenn, and he got points number 3 and 4 at the line. He's 1 of 7 shooting. The Hawks are 2 and 2. The Bullets are 3 and 2. If the Bullets win this game, it's going to be 4 and 2, and that's going to be Jeff Malone with the 3-second violation. And Atlanta down by 7 will get it back. Matthews. Washington by 7. Pulse into Matthews. He didn't pull. Rivers. Oh, there's the dunk there, and it's 64-59. Atlanta down by 5 now. Atlanta a win, they'd be 3-2. A loss, they'd be 2-3, and they gotta really start to worry about the playoffs then with the loss. Warwick, Davis over to Gibson. Had the early foul, and Pulse will get the rebound. Matthews to Pulse. Pulse, kind of a weird looking whatever. Tried to get it through there and he couldn't. It's a 5-point game, 64-59. Matthews to Williams, to Glenn. 1. Glenn won't get it. McMillan will go the other way to Warwick. Davis. Warwick again. Malone. No. And Williams will go the other way. Matthews. Rivers, and no. Scales will go the other way to Malone. Davis trying to make it 7 and in. The layup is up and good. And it is 7-point lead for Washington now. 1 second. You. All right. It's the 4th quarter. It's a 7-point game. Rivers. No. Scales the other way to Malone. Over to Warwick. A 7-point game. Warwick to Davis. Scales. Bullets trying to go up by 9. Warwick will pull from 21 and hit. 68-59. My goodness. Washington looking good. And now Atlanta's starting to fade. Pulse against McMillan. Pulse over to Williams in the slam. It's back to 7 now. Under 7 minutes. Here's Malone. Malone, 68-61. Jeff Malone in a whirlwind. It's back up to 9. Washington keeps trading baskets with Atlanta. And I'm going to be honest with you, if Washington wins, they got a great shot at not only making the playoffs, but hosting a game. 8 of 11 teams, Rivers from 22. It's 70-63. So you play 10 games, 8 of the 11 teams in the East move on. The unbelievableness of the run and gun, and that's Jeff Malone again. The incredible nature of the run and gun tournament. You only play everybody once. Here's Glenn. Glenn to Doc Rivers. And Rivers no good. Rivers, no. And McMillan the rebound. Here's Jeff Malone. Malone to Warwick. Warwick with a move. Warwick again. Warwick to McMillan. No. And Fultz will have it the other way. Here's Glenn. Glenn, oh, what a move. Glenn to Fultz. No. It scales the other way. It's a 9-point game. They're trying to make it 11. Jeff Malone. Malone blocked. And they're going to go back to Warwick. They got to have it 3. Davis to Scales. No, and Fultz will get the rebound. Under 5 minutes to go. Atlanta's got to do something now. Williams. And a foul, and he'll go to the line. Davis with the foul. And Williams will hit. It's an 8-point game, 4:42 to go. And that's going to be 7 to go. Rowland will put it in to Johnson.
Atlanta foul. Williams. First personal foul. First
Williams.
Substitution for Atlanta. Number
72-65. 4:36 to go. Johnson. Mahorn, no. And Rollins the other way. Here's Davis. It's 7. Wilkins, Dominique. He's got to score. No good. Rowland over to Johnson the other way. Sobers. Look at Mike Fratello again for the Hawks. He's about 9 foot tall there. Rollins again, and here's Johnson under 4 minutes. Dominique getting a slam dunk. Dominique. And Dominique Wilkins, 72-67. Again, look at Mike Fratello. How big he is. Jeff Rowland, and he puts it through a 7-point game now. 74-67 with 3 minutes to go. Johnson. Davis. And a miss. Tree Rollins. 74-69 with under 3 minutes to go. Johnson to Ricky. Johnson over to Ballard. Ballard, and no. Round field it. They're going to push it up to Dominique. Dominique pulls and hits. It's now a 3-point game with 2.5 to go in the game. It's a 3-point game. Washington led by a lot. And now it is 74-71. Ricky Sobers. Ricky straddles it in. 76-71. Atlanta will bring it up now. Under 2 to go. Oh, they go to Dominique, but they can't have it. Here's Ballard. 1:48 to go. Underneath this Johnson, and they miss. They go to the near side. Davis to Dominique. It's a 3-point game now. 76-73. With under 1:40. Ballard, and that's going to be a foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Ballard.
So now 2 shots for Ballard, and he'll make one. 1:27 to go. If Washington holds on, you're going to see how big this victory is. They'll be 4-2 in 10 games in the tournament. They'll have a chance to host. Johnson, a Ballard to steal. And now will they hold it? Let's see. They go to Johnson and a block. They should have just held it. Here's Dominique. They go inside. It's now 3. 78-75, 1:08 to go. Should have just held it. Johnson now will bring it back. Ballard, under a minute to go in the game. It's extremely intense now. Ballard will pull and miss. And here's Atlanta now, 43 seconds. Davis, there's the slam by Dominique. It's a 1-point game with 41 seconds. This whole game could come down to this. Johnson now, 78-77. Johnson underneath, 30 seconds. Ballard. 3! No! And here's Atlanta under 20 seconds. Davis down. They bring it over to Dominique. Dominique and a foul going up. So Dominique Wilkins down by 1. They're going to give 2 shots. Washington has been winning pretty much all game, and Atlanta has just come back, so 2 shots for Dominique. He got 1, and we're tied at 78 with 14 seconds to go. So here's Dominique. If he were to miss this, they could hope for the final shot and the win. If he misses and Washington gets it again, they could hold for the final and win. Dominique, 78-78, he makes it! And a timeout for Washington, 79-78. And Atlanta, well, let's see what Washington does. 14 seconds to go. Mike Fratello, the tallest guy, 5'7" coach in history. You see him go. If I were Washington, I probably would go inside to Rowland and maybe get a foul. That way all you need to do is hit a free throw to go to overtime. So here they go. Jeff Malone might get it. 14 seconds to go in the game. The Bullets win their 4-2. They lose their 3-3. It's 79-78. One more shot, and here they go. Rick Mahorn out to Johnson. They got 10 seconds. They got to go. They got 8 seconds. They got to go. They're going to go at 6. Johnson, they got to get it in. They're not even close. The lane, no good, and that was a terrible play. And Atlanta has come back down by 9 in the fourth quarter and won the game by a point. That was an abs. I'm looking at the replay, and they tried to alley-oop to win, and they couldn't do it. And that wasn't a good one. So I looked at the replay. Oh my goodness, no. As Atlanta comes back in the fourth, they were down by 9. I think, first of all, team comparison, biggest lead 12 for the Bullets, and this is their first lead of the day. That was their first lead. When you take a look, the score summary, here in the fourth, it was, let's see, 5, it was 7 with 4:41 to go, 5 with 2:06, 4 with 5 with 1:27. They hit a layup, and then a shot, and then a free throw. It was in the fourth. Yeah, it was a 9-point lead with 7:18 to go. And with 6:06 to go. And a 7-point lead with 3:19 to go. It just shows you, wow, that was a huge loss for the Bullets. So now what we're going to do is here. So now we're going to hit that, and now we're going to go here. $79-78. Quickly, the NBA standings. The Eastern standings, Philadelphia is 5-0, winning every game by about 14. The Nets are 4-2. The Celtics 3-1. Pistons 3-1. Hawks are 3-2. Washington 3-3. Milwaukee 2-3. New York 2-3. And the very bottom you see New York, Chicago, Indiana. A tough game against the 76ers. And Cleveland has lost every game by about 17. In the West, the Lakers, good. The Jazz, the Spurs, the Rockets. And they're going to get a taste of the Blazers coming up soon. Golden State, Kansas City, Seattle. And then Denver, Dallas, San Diego, and Phoenix are underneath. Phoenix losing their games by an average of 14. Looking at that's it. The Bullets, wow, they were outscored by 10. They led by 9 going into the fourth. The next set of games, which will be tomorrow, Denver and Dallas, this will be all natural sound. I won't be announcing any of these. Denver and Dallas, Houston and Seattle, San Diego and Phoenix, and LA and Portland. And then on Sunday, we're going to have a triple header. The Bucks and Celtics, the Knicks and Bulls, and Detroit and the 76ers. All right, that's going to be it for us today. Have a great day. We will see you later.